Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Smart Report. This report is about the LER ecosystem, which is a movement to equip people with data on their accomplishments, their skills, their abilities, different types of academic and professional achievements, and what might make them qualified to pursue an educational track or their next job. It's about human potential and how we give people better tools to realize it. I'd like to thank the dozens and dozens of contributors who I interviewed for this report, who lended their expertise from every corner of the ecosystem to make sure that we can have the most accurate portrayal of the different components of this ecosystem and how they come together to create value. Give me 5 minutes and I'll tell you everything you need to know about this report. So first, what is it? It's a look at an ecosystem of organizations that make it possible to issue, share, and consume digitally verifiable records about individuals and their achievements. It's about 3 data standards: verifiable credentials, open badges, and comprehensive learner records. The report is organized into 3 large components. The first is a brief paper that gives full context about the report, tells you who contributed to it, and gives you definitions for each category, and helps you answer the question, if you don't know a certain logo, who that is. The second is an infographic I'll show you shortly that talks about how data flows across this ecosystem. And the third component is a second infographic that shows the participants. I understand that's the most popular part of the report, but I encourage you to digest all 3 because it's how they come together that tells the powerful story. Each of these components is organized into 5 macro categories and 29 micro categories, and organized from left to right to show how the data is generated to create a supply of data, and then met by demand in the form of how that data is consumed to create value. This is the first infographic, how data flows across the ecosystem. And it's really important to use this key to understand what you're seeing here. This talks about the different types of organizational issuers grouped into subcategories, and how they push out raw data about human achievement to companies and organizations that provide technology to issue LER data. You can see where the data is converted into one of these data standards, which types of companies create which types of data standards, and how that data then is put into the hands of individuals so that it can be portable. Once it's portable, individuals can start to compile these records, shape them, put their own fingerprints on them, and then push them into the LER consumption enablement layer, which is where they get value. So, hey, I'd like to push you a bunch of data so that you can help me figure what I might do at your community college, how many of hours for prior learning for credit I may receive, and how you can help me plan for a future career. From there, I might use that data and new ones to apply to a 4-year university. Or I might use it to go out and signal to employers, these are my qualifications, and you can approach me about these types of job application opportunities, or I can apply. So that's the consumption layer. That's where the value and the magic starts to happen. This is the second infographic. This shows all of the participants in the ecosystem. I've stripped out the 150 logos here, plus, for 2 reasons. 1, sometimes it's valuable to digest this information without them. This slide can get a little busy. 2, I really hope you will download the report. Use it to understand the different categories, both at the macro and micro level. Use it to see who the players are, and use it to form your own strategy for how you may participate in this ecosystem. Thank you for your time. You can reach me. I'm Ian Davidson, ian@idatify.com. And once again, I'd like to thank all of the contributors who made this report possible with their thorough expertise. Please visit our site, smartresume.com, resources, then go to the ecosystem map, and you'll see lots of other videos there. You'll see a top trends article, and you'll be able to download this graphic here with all of the data populated to show you who the participants are in each of these categories that make up this wonderful ecosystem. Thank you.